yourself. And stop expecting people to come and break you out of all of your troubles. And it's sad that when the church is more like a nursery, instead of a house where people can come and get edified. There's no reason why people who are supposed to be spiritually mature should be crying and wait for somebody to come and pacify you. And that means that we have gotten things wrong, and we have to start looking at what can I do to change how I am living. And that first starts with looking at yourself. So the first thing that this text lifts up to us, as we stated last week, that you have to be committed. There has to be some commitment there. Jesus does not force us after we hear the message of the gospel to accept Jesus. He does not force us to go ahead and live life like we're supposed to. He gives us an option. And some of y'all, you want somebody to make you do it. But Jesus says, this is how it is. Here it is. You can either walk down this straight and narrow path, or you can go with everybody else. It's your decision. And the first thing in challenges of pursuing Jesus that we need to deal with, we have to understand that with dealing with stuff, it requires a continuous effort. Or somebody say it requires a continuous effort. And the text says, let him. And this word let means to allow something to happen. This suggests that there has to be an action performed. And this action is not involuntary, but it is voluntary. Which means that you have an option of doing something, or you can sit on your hands and not do a thing. So what Jesus is literally saying here is that if you are going to follow me, you have to work on who you are so that you can get the right perspective of what you are supposed to be. All right, let me say it like this. A lot of times, we don't focus on us because on fixing our problem because it takes our attention off of what we are doing wrong. All right, let me say it like this. All right, I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just gonna talk about myself. There was a time when I needed shoulder surgery. So what I did was I would keep on putting it off. I didn't do my exercises, but guess what I did? I complained. I was complaining about my shoulder falling out of socket, but I'd already been equipped with what I needed to do. If I didn't want to have surgery, I needed to get that band. But guess what? I couldn't do it one time. I had to do it every other day. Because when I did it every other day, guess what would happen? That tendon and that muscle would start to get stronger. So whenever my shoulder would feel like it, then there would be something that's holding it, that will keep it in place. And my shoulder would say, Rob, and it would say, not today, buddy. And it would keep it there. Why? Because I made an effort to do what I needed to do. But because I was being lazy and stubborn, guess what happened? The doctor said, well, you need surgery. And so what could have been taken care of, now I had to go up under the knife, and I had to deal with being in pain, causing people headaches because I was being, I was being mean. Because of the medication, I was being rude, I was being selfish, and because I didn't take care of my problem then, I had to suffer for a little bit longer. And could that be the reason why many of us cannot deny ourselves, because we don't want to address the problem now. We want somebody else to take care of it, and then if they don't take care of it, then we get mad because somebody say you need spiritual surgery. You need Jesus to do a work with. All Jesus is saying is that if you trust me, if you believe in my word, if you believe in the power of prayer, all you got to do is just do what I told you to do. If I told you to shun evil and do good, what you want to do. But if you do what I told you to do then and you make that effort, then eventually you're going to get to the point of where that does not hamper you as much as it used to. But the problem is that we don't want to put that effort into it. I reminded when I was in high school, we always dreamed of doing great things. But many of us, our dreams and our goals fell short. Guess what? We didn't put in the effort. You can't say that you want to go to the NFL and the NBA if you only work out during the season. You can't say that you want to be a doctor if you don't pick up a book and read about what you want to be. You can't say that you want to be anything in life if you don't take out the effort to continuously grow and nurture yourself. And because of that, we miss out on many of our dreams and goals because we didn't put forth the effort. But Jesus says it's time for us to stop being complacent and or lazy and put forth effort.